Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Reese Olson. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Now 1-1.
1-1.
And another ball. And a good eye there. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Liner caught it second. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Bryce Harper.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Out of here. He circles the bases. Home run number 30 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. Just missed. Myers patrolling center field, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Wouldn't chase that time. And that one clips the corner. This to third. Throws to first in time.
Batting fifth.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Phillies catcher, Tom Murphy.
He really needs to start making more contact, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive from his knees, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Detroit, and on the hill in this one, Ranger Suarez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first. Digging in, Akil Baddoo. There's the strike at the knees. To the right side, stop. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits, and Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Line drive. Turner with the throw to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Riley Green. Pulls that one foul. 2 out, space is empty. And the pitch. The other way. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's down and in.
It's a good take.
2-2.
The Tigers down by a pair here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ripped to short. Slings to first. Third out. 1 left for Detroit. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go. This is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
As he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. Flips the corner. 1-1. Foul ball. And that's outside. And it's 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Green makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting 7.
And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Johan Rojas. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Feeds to second, out there. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Comerica Park, we head to the bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. Suarez back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Out to short, Turner. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6th, the catcher, Jake Rogers.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jake Rogers. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Tigers trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy right there to make the grab. 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. It's 2-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Urshela steps in.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Goes down looking. Tigers get one back on the strength of this solo shot. And the home team down a run. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. The wide to kick the pitch. That one drilled left field, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0.
No strike.
Runner at second, nobody out. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one misses, and it's 3-0.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 3.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here is Harper. He's already homered in this game. And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. Turner at third with nobody out.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Into center. Baddoo settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
So here's Murphy now. Grounded out his first time. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 5 and the Tigers 1. And we're back. Here's the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier.
If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javier Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. And that skips in the dirt. Stays alive. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they inch closer. It's 5-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Akil Baddoo will hit next. Out there to center. Myers under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
And now, Zach McKinstry. Headed towards the corner. Myers on the move. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Riley Green.
And next up for the Tigers, Riley Green. Doubled in his first AB. That's towards center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner at first with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Left field. Marsh coming on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's 5-2. Back after this on the show. Back here in Detroit, and stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. The pitch. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And the right-hander deals. And another ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 3-2. And he walked him.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Johan Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that is gone. A 2-run homer. His 4th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 7-2. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Reese Olson gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Miguel Diaz.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. He hit into a double play his first time up. Up the middle, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. A double and a run scored his first time up. Pitch misses. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Joey Wentz getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Next offering is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's ball 4.
That one hurts right there, as they couldn't take care of the bottom of the order to start this inning. You turn the lineup over. Now this inning's set up to be something big for this offense.
So the batting order turns over, and now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Sosa on second. Marsh on at first with nobody out. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Baду pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Turner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Two on, 1 out. Misses. 2-2. And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Got it. And there's 2 away.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Here's Harper now. He's already homered here in this one. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And a pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
0-2 now. Just misses with that one. Next offering way off the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. Brett Myers next to bat for Philadelphia. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's too high, and it's ball 4. Another walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Myers at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One run is in. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and third, 2 away. Now it's Tom Murphy. First pitch misses. And delivers outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Phillies 9, Tigers 2. Bottom 4, here's Mark Canha.
Tigers, the left fielder.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Calls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Andy Ibanez. Right through there for a strike. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. It's the Phillies 9, Tigers 2. Back at Comerica Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bryson Stott. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. And another ball. In the air, left field. Canha puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Johan.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. play in that spot. Up and in, now 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Three-two now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Now
everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Man at first with one gone.
Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Man at first, one away. Runner takes off to the right side. Ibanez takes it himself. No chance at the double play, but the runner in motion.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's now 10-2. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Joey Wentz gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Kyle Schwarber. Well struck, right field. Bangs off the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they now lead by 9, and that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. Safe.
No, he's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. Bryce Harper, the next to hit. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air on his way over. And that'll do it. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 12, Tigers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela. And here it comes. That's inside. Ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse
go after hitters, and get quick outs.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next,
timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Now it's Javier Baez. And that one fouled off. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Urshela gets his lead at first with nobody out. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Akil Baddoo up now for the Tigers. There's a swing and a drive. Rojas going back. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
And he deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Phillies up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, right side. Rojas makes the grab for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Zach McKinstry.
Man at first, Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And that's in there at the knees.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And a foul ball. That one at 95, missed up top. 1-2 to count. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. That misses. It's 2-2. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. That's the inning. Tigers leave 1. It's 12-2. All set for the top of the 6th. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Brett Myers. Wentz back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The lefty fires. That one close, ruled the ball. 1-1. Fastball for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Snap throw to first. And he's back in safely. And here is Tom Murphy.
One ball. No
First
strike.
offering misses badly for ball one.
Nope.
Just
Ball
missed. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. That one hammered but pulled foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Man, just backdoored him with the breaking ball right there. And I'll tell you what, as a hitter, it looks like it's a mile away, so you give up on it, and then it just hooks around that outside corner. Tell you what, if a pitcher can make a pitch like that, you pretty much just have to tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Now snap throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. And now the lefty. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Center field. Baду sizing this one up. Out number 2. Oh, he throws it away. So a man aboard. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. Step off, throw to first. Back in safe, really close. In the air, left field. Canna makes the play, and it's out number 3. One hit, one left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Phillies 12, Tigers 2. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Riley Green.
The right fielder, Riley.
The wind of the pitch.
Green.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. And it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nabs it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
And next to hit for Detroit, Mark Canha. And that's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ground ball could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 12, Tigers 2. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Andrew Chafin getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Lang, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a strike. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
And another ball. That's a laser base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Brandon.
Man at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Should have this one. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated
Kyle
hitter,
Schwarber
Kyle
stands in for the Phillies.
Schwarber.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Sosa, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Kicks and fires.
Ball.
And downstairs. Snap throw to first.
Now he's in
And he's
there.
back in
He's
standing. That's inside, and it's 3-2.
3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Schwarber tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on with 1 out, and digging in for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Ball 1 there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That clips the zone, and the count 1-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He scores, and they extend their lead. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
New pitcher on now, Andrew Chafin.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one fouled off. Second and third, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That misses, and that is ball 1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 16-2.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brett Myers. First pitch, and he just misses. Chafin measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. On the ground out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting,
Tom Murphy now at the plate.
Murphy.
And that one hammered back there. And it is gone. A massive home run. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 18-2. Singy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Will Vest will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Out to short. And that's an out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's 0-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 7th inning stretch time. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ripped on a line to center. Oh, and a great catch with a somersault finish, and he sticks the landing.
Well, just an excellent job to track that one down. That was a tough play, and he tried to stay on his feet, not wanting to dive and maybe have it go by him, but the lunge at the end kind of sent him barrel rolling. Great effort, though, and a nice job to hang on to the ball throughout the catch.
The wind of the pitch. Out towards left center. Myers on the move. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Urshela in the box again. Takes the strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Marsh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Sosa gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch is in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Lang getting loose as well. And the righty deals. And that drops in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. The relay, not in time. It's a double.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hit hard on the ground is short. Baez fires over to first. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you're definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still 1 out there to pick up.
He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and the lead continues to grow.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Bryce Harper. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Strike on the inside corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And they'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. The Phils up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now a miss. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. That was blasted to the moon. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 21-2. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Alex Lang on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jumps, throws. That ends the frame. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's all Philadelphia, 21-2. Bottom of the 8th,
Leading
and now
up
the shortstop, Javier
Baez.
Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
The line to kick the pitch. That clips the corner. Suarez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
On the ground, could be 2. Sosa to second, plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
And there's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. To the right side, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park. All set to start the 9th in this one, and here's the catcher, Tom Murphy. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Started after it, appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. That misses, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
3-1.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Trying to work his way back into the count right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
So man aboard, Bryson Stock getting ready to hit, and it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The Phillies up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And there's a ball.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Next one misses. Full count now.
Okay.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Canna puts it away, and there's one down. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Johan Rojas. There's a strike. Murphy leads off first with one away. Pitch misses outside. One ball, one strike. Grounder might be two. Over to Baez. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Hard of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Phillies on top, 21-2. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
3-4-5 due up for the home team. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. In for a strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That one ripped. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Around third.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now the left fielder, Mark Canna. That's a strike. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. At the belt and fires. Outside low. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9.
1 ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Wouldn't chase that time. Ground ball to the right side. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. On target. He got him. Nice play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Andy Ibanez.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now the first baseman, Andy Ibanez. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
They're down to their final strike. 2 outs and a runner at third here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Harper steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of